So what is up everyone, it is your girl back with another video, and like the title says, obviously I know there are people out there that also like these songs. I've seen the people. I'm not acting like everybody is like, oh, this is such a trash song, but you know those songs that way English, that everyone has a general consensus on. They were kind of like, we're not really feeling this one. Like you can kind of tell that a lot of people were just not feeling it. Like an overwhelming number of people were just kind of like, I mean, she cute, but okay, you know, those songs. And there's a range with these songs that I'm about to listen to, because you see I even have my brush here because I'm about to sing my heart out. This video is not going to be me trying to like convince you and be like, oh, I can't believe you all hate the song, what do you do? Honestly, this is just an excuse for me to jam out to some of my faves. Like, I'm not even, honestly, that's probably the main reason for this video. But a lot of these songs range from songs I just like to songs that are probably my favorite. Not probably, that are my favorite by this group. So I think I'm going to start with the group of songs where I'm like, I like these songs. I mean, that's just me though, but I like these songs. So let's start off with the song that I like, number one. Oh, have you all seen this meme about DNA? I'm gonna put it somewhere here because it's hilarious and it is me. I'm gonna act like I know the words, you know. 영원히 함께니까 DNA BTS So we started up with everyone's least favorite song from BTS, and in general apparently, because a lot of people were not feeling DNA. I'm not gonna be here and be like, yeah, no, I loved it from the moment I heard it. Did not like DNA. I think that was one of the first K-pop songs I ever heard, and I was like, I mean, K-pop stands, y'all do you enjoy. Let me put this down. Y'all do you enjoy. Not for me. It really, even when I got into BTS and K-pop as a whole, it took a while for DNA to grow on me. And then, I don't know, suddenly I was just like, DNA. I don't know, it grew on me after some time. I will say it took maybe a few weeks for me to be like, okay, no, we stand DNA in this household. Like I said, it's not one of my favorite songs by BTS. I still like it. I can jam to it, have it on my laptop, have it on my phone. Love DNA. Now let's move on to number two. Again, another song a lot of people were not feeling. I loved it because the group themselves seemed to have a lot of fun with this concept. It was just fun and a good time, and I liked the song. Actually, from the moment I heard it, I was like, yeah, it's like a fist bumping good time song. And let's go to song number two. Power, turn the music up now, now we got that power, power. Power, power, turn the music up now, now, now. Power, power, oh yeah. Turn the music. This is probably my favorite part of the song. Let's stop. We take shots. Bang, bang, power, wow. Let's go. We got that power every time. Hey. Power just fills me with so much energy. I'm just like, it's just a head banging good time song. Just all the good times are just in Power. I just absolutely love it. And again, one of those songs I could tell a lot of people weren't feeling, or I saw a significant number of people be like, I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, EXO, go off. But okay, alright. Okay, now this next song, my friend is actually a very, 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 very big fan of GOT7. Like I say between the two, but she's the bigger GOT7 fan, and it took me a lot longer to get into GOT7 because we both got into BTS. That was our first group. We love them, And where I had gone into Monster X, she went into GOT7, and for a while she and myself, we were like, this was like a team effort. I was not the biggest fan of GOT7's music. I liked them a lot as people, which is one of the reasons I tried like continuously to get into them. But musically, I was like, y'all y'all enjoy GOT7's music, it's just not for me. It is what it is. And then one day she was like, dude, let me just send you a list of my favorite songs. And this was around the time Look came out, and she was like, just let me send you my favorite songs. And a few of those songs I was actually like, okay. And then looked into more music myself, found songs I really like, and then yeah, now we have a significant number of GOT7 songs we actually really like listening to. We stand GOT7 in this household. But this song, she said this is probably her least favorite GOT7 song. I love this song. It puts me in a good mood. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 songs, but again, it's like power and DNA where I can jam. We have fun with this song, like yeah. So this is my number 3. Hajima, you're driving me crazy. Hajima, please stop, baby, stop it. Hajima, I just enjoyed Hajima, Stop It, whatever it's called. It's the same thing, different languages. I like it personally. I go off to the song when it comes on. I think my friend said she's not a fan of how they use the auto-tune in the song. And I think in the beginning I was kind of hesitant to get into the song, but I don't know, after a while I was just like, Hajima, Haji, I don't know what came over me. I just decided, sure. Okay, now the next bunch of songs, which is like 2 songs, are songs which are actually in my top 5 by these 2 groups, and we're going to be representing the women of K-pop now. And it's not like I saw an overwhelming amount of negativity with these 2 songs in particular. People love them because people love these 2 groups because everybody loves them. But people were kind of like, meh. Like they were very mad to the 2 songs. So that's what I saw a lot of, especially in on YouTube and stuff. So I'm gonna show them some love because they're in my top 5 songs by these 2 groups. Love them. And we're gonna start with, where are we? Number 4? Are we at number 4? I think it's number 4. We're going to go with number 4. Summer magic. This is my favorite part of this whole song. Go, hey, break. Let's go. Yeah. Let's power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's power up. So yes, power up. Like I said, a lot of people were kind of, it wasn't like they hated it, but they were kind of like, meh. And I'm very biased when it comes to Red Velvet because they're probably my favorite girl group musically. I absolutely love the music they put out. Like, I think maybe I can name the number of songs I don't like by them on my hand. And I'm very biased, especially because the Red songs are my favorite songs. Like, my top 5 is literally just composed of songs from the Red albums. There used to be one Velvet song, Bad Boy used to represent, but I don't know, Power Up, I just love the Red songs. Maybe I'm very biased, but I just personally enjoy the songs. Very fun. It's just, we're just having a good time, like, honestly. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, how could you just Power Up over Bad Boy? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Just personal preference, honestly. It's not like Bad Boy is a bad song or anything, but I do prefer Power Up. I would choose Power Up over Bad Boy any day, to be very honest. Now the next song is similar because a lot of people didn't hate it. There were actually quite a lot of people that liked it, but I saw a lot of people kind of like, meh. And top 5 from this group, absolutely loved the song. It's a good time. Like when I reacted to it, I was having fun because it's just such a fun song. Like, come on. And here's my number. We had 5. Did someone? We had 5, right? And this is my number 5. La 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 la. Twice is actually becoming one of my favorite girl groups. Like, wow. You and me in the moonlight. my baby Sana. This is my favorite part of the song. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go, Chewy. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's dance now. Let's dance my way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's go. You make it go each other. Let's dance the night. Dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Dance the night away. Let's dance the night away. Went off. Love this. Became one of my Twice songs instantly. Favorite choreography. It used to compete with Signal for my favorite choreography, but I think Dance the Night Away, they killed the game. Like, wow. Y'all cannot tell me this is not Twice's best choreography. Like, no, what? You can at me in the comment section. Actually, we will fight about this because they just killed it with this choreography. Like, they all look amazing. They're all such great dancers, and you go Twice, you kill the game like you always do, honestly. And yeah, I just really like this song. It's so fun and such a good time. And I couldn't relate because different hemispheres, so it's summer up there but it's like winter down here. So I was like, yeah, dance the night away in my 4 layers of blankets. Dance the night away. Now we've moved on to the songs that are my favorites by these respective artists. Like, they are my number one by these artists, and I absolutely love these songs. So maybe I'm very biased when I'm like, why don't y'all like these? So we're gonna start with the girls first, and this is number, someone just keep count with me, I think we're at 6 now. Hey, let's go. Give me a little bit more time that you're saying that now. 장조 생각에 애 같아. I love my wife, like, wow. Give me a little bit of my feeling, 너게 같아. 잠시 시선이 생각나. Set me free. Baby, that's what you got. 잠깐만, 누가 생각해. 뭔가 그리 어려워. 거짓말처럼 키스해줘. 네가 나에게 마지막 사랑인 거죠. 마지막처럼 나만 마지막처럼 마지막 밤일 것처럼 마지막처럼 나만 마지막처럼 이것처럼. Favorite Blackpink song? It just does something to me when it comes on. For like 2 weeks straight I just listened to the song and I had no shame because bops, like, I don't know, personally I just don't get why people don't like the song, because this is one of those songs, because I didn't, now the story time, wasn't a big fan of Blackpink's music when I first heard them again. Like, I was kind of like, the only song I initially liked was the So Hot remix, and then I was like, that's actually the only song that made me keep going back, because I was like, we'll find something, or maybe songs will grow on us, you know, God7 grow on us, other artists can grow on us. Then Boombayah was like my favorite song for a while, and then I don't know, As If It's Your Last just came out of nowhere. It has remained my favorite song to this day. Jam to it with my whole entire soul, my being. Just love the song. It is just such a good time song, and I just feel so happy when I listen to it. Like, wow. Okay, let's move on to number 7. Now, this song, people were just not, the drop especially, people just did not feel whatsoever. I will admit, when I first heard it, I was like, I mean, go off, but I was like, okay, we could make a happening here, we could, you know. And then it became my favorite song by this group, and it was actually the first, was it the first song I heard by them? Maybe, I think it was. And I was like, yeah, no, fave, we stand in this household. So number 7. EXO, Coco Pop, shimmy shimmy Coco Pop. I think I like it. You just go down down. Oh, this was also the song that made me fall in love with Suho's voice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now I'm something out of Egypt on it. Shit me up. It goes down, down, baby. It goes down, down, baby. So reach out, oh, oh, oh. Put it, oh, oh, oh. We go, 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 go. Hey. Shimmy, shimmy, Coco Bop. Y'all can say whatever you want to say about Coco Bop. It's fine. I love this song. One of my favorite EXO song. Not even just one. My favorite EXO song. Like, I absolutely love this song. Wow, just wow. Now my number 8. We had 8. We're going to go with 8. This one, I actually might even wager that is one of my favorite K-pop songs. Like, it actually used to be number 2 for me in this group, and then I really thought about it, and if someone would say, could you only listen to this song or the song that used to be your favorite song, which one would you choose? And then this is how it got its position back as my favorite song, because I was just like, wow, I love this song. And after we listen to it, there's a little bit of a backstory to that song as well. So let's listen to number 8. I must let you know. Signal boné, 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 signal boné. I must let you know. Signal boné, signal boné. Don't know how to get. Favorite parts of the song. Let's go, hey. Choma. Choma. Signal boné, signal boné. Let's go now. No, my big heart was pathetic, don't at me. But no, oh my goodness. Okay, so Twice, interesting story. Again, my friend got me into a lot of these groups actually, because she is the biggest Twice stan between the two of us. Absolutely loves Twice. This is her ultimate girl group. Loves Twice. Same though, because Minna is probably my ultimate female bias reggae. Absolutely am whipped for Minna, and I'm not even like surprised about that. No one is upset about it. These are things we accept. And with Twice, she showed me Likey, and I was like, I mean, if you like it, go off, friend. I will admit that like drop in Likey is still one of my favorite parts in any Twice song ever, and that's the reason I went back, because I was like, that drop though, and the rap line, like. And then I went back and I tried and I still couldn't really get into it. And then I was like, okay, maybe there are other Twice songs. And then the first Twice song I had on my phone was Heart Shaker actually. And then after a while I listened to more and I liked a lot more of their songs. And then Likey grew on me, downloaded Likey. Signal was the first Twice song that I would say I loved. Like when I heard Signal, it took me 2 listens to fall in love with. The first time I was like, okay, cool. And then the second time I was just cheaty, like I absolutely loved Signal. Y'all can say whatever you want to say about it. One of my favorite songs in K-pop, I would actually say. Like, I absolutely love Signal, and I guess I didn't understand why people didn't like it. I also really like the concept of the music video of them having like different powers. The clothing choices were choices. They were choices that were made, choices. But the song itself, like the concept of the music video, the choreography, I just really liked everything about it. And like I said, while I was listening to the song, Minna and Momo's parts are hands down like my favorite parts in the song, like still my favorite part of the song to this day. But yeah, these have been songs I love that everyone seems to dislike / hate. And you guys should let me know what are some songs that you like that a lot of people seem to dislike or hate for no reason. And maybe I could do a video on songs that I dislike that everyone seems to like, because there are a few where I'm like, to each their own, dude. If you like it, damn it, you listen to it. Why does my opinion matter? But yeah, this has been the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.